Good morning, warm up, conditioning, weightlifting, gymnastics.
Last I took an
Yeah.
L.
Alright, guys, what's up? Doing something a little bit different today. I originally started this to document my journey for myself, talk about, my successes, my failures, also talk about what I need to improve, what I did well in, what my mindset was going into the workouts, what my mindset was coming out of the workouts. So things like that. Trying to learn how my body works, how my body functions, so I can get the best result for next year. So gonna talk over my video today. Currently, right now, I'm doing the warm up. Our warm up was 3 steady rounds of 15 kettlebell swings at 53 pounds and 15 calorie bike. One of my weaknesses actually is the kettlebell swing. I've used a lot of my back starting out. So you'll see here I'm trying to focus on planting my feet really solid, focusing on squeezing the hips or squeezing the glutes and really opening up with my hips towards the top. So I'm using less back. Um, there you can see we're playing a little bit of basketball for fun. Did that, focusing on that as much as possible. And then we played spike ball a little bit right afterwards. First time playing, very fun. We'll love to do more of that in the future. Cool. So I couldn't record my mile run today, or 2 mile run, but that was our next workout. It was a 2 mile run for time, something I haven't done in a while. So really didn't have a lot to expect. I wasn't really excited going into it, until I actually started running. Felt good. I felt like my time was okay. I finished at 15:05. Not too bad. Felt like I had a comfortable pace. Um, I wish going into it I focused more, or I wish going into it I was mentally stronger. Um, Something I've been fighting recently, just be more positive in my workouts. Something to note for my next test run, really focus on my breathing, focus on inhaling through my nose and exhaling slowly, and then also keeping my arms comfortable. Felt like I was tightening up a little bit, which made the last mile run a little bit more uncomfortable. But yeah, small things to work on. Running's not my strong suit yet, but going to make sure next year that my engine is going to be the top of the game. So very excited about that. Um, shortly after was a lift workout. We did a heavy 1 rep max snatch. Um, Growing up, I was a very strong athlete, but the Olympic lifting was something that I'm recently new in. So my 1 rep max currently is a 225 that I got the other day. Um, so I've been trying to work on my form a little bit more. You'll see here, um, I do fight a lot in my thinking at the very beginning, so I need to be more commitment in my lift because this is 215. I should have got this pretty comfortably, but I always psych myself out. So, want to focus on keeping a mental note to be more tougher before my lifts. Also using more of my legs and finishing my pulls. You'll see like be stopping my pulls a little bit short, working on my mobility as well, and making sure I'm punching out, and just be mentally strong before my lifts. Something to keep note. Um, cool. So right after that, we got into a kind of gymnastics workout. This workout was a very fun one, actually. I was super excited when I saw it. Thought I did okay. The workout was 3 rounds, 50 calorie bike, and then 5 rope climbs. We changed to 7 rope climbs because our ropes were a little bit shorter. So we focused on 7 rope climbs without a jump. You'll see here, um, I felt like I was doing really well. I think what I would note to myself before doing this workout is using more of my legs on my rope climb. So you'll see here, take me about 2 full pulls, some of them maybe 3. Getting lazy and getting the third one there. Should have kept strong. Focus on pulling my knees up more, so I get a better um, reach after I extend. So I'm gonna work on that a little bit more. On the assault bike, I'm gonna focus on my breathing and staying steady, not spiking my heart rate up too fast. So something I learned from 17.4 this year, going from the deadlift to the handstand, or going from the row to the handstand, that I need to focus on staying comfortable and steady and strong on my row. Kind of rushed it this year, and when I got to the handstands, didn't have much left, so end up hurting myself. So for all these gymnastics slash metcon workouts, really trying to focus on going strong on the cardio portion of the workouts, but not too fast, not too crazy, and then and focus on stringing longer sets on my gymnastics. So yeah, so gonna talk a little bit about tomorrow's workout. Tomorrow's workout is a warm up of 2 steady rounds row 1K, push press 20 with an empty bar. And, for the push press, just working on getting my head under quicker. The row really need to focus on driving with my feet more, and focusing on a stronger first half pull. So not really worrying about fastness there, just working more on my technique. Second thing is conditioning. 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3 is the rep scheme. Push jerk at 135 calories on the bike. For me, what I'm going to focus on is the bigger first sets to really focus on staying steady and going on a comfortable pace. Not trying to have big sets, but kind of showing my sets up there, and then go unbroken towards the end. And on the calorie bike, stay steady, stay strong. Don't spike my heart rate up too much, until towards the end. Then we're going to a lift, find a 1 rep max split jerk. For this one, not a lot to expect. I'm really going to be excited. I think I could put up some big numbers. Did 305 the other day behind the neck, so I'm shooting for something around there. Focusing on just shooting under the bar quick and really focus on good punch out. The last workout is a gymnastic workout again, something very similar to this one. It's a 7-minute AMRAP, 20 double unders, 6 chest to bars, 40 double unders, 12 chest to bars, 60 double unders, 18 chest to bars, and then reset at the very beginning. Again, don't spike on my heart rate during the double unders. Stay loose, stay comfortable. Chest to bars, stay loose. Focusing on those, stringing those at a higher rep scheme, and really focus on the double unders to be more steady.